It's update day. I didn't do it on Sunday. It's Monday now. And I was actually coming home to do this earlier today. And then this happened. So, yeah. The TWC mobile is out of action, and that's a big deal right now because, as you know, I was supposed to be going to a tiny house on Friday for the weekend, spend some time in there, and that might not happen now. But you know what? If this channel is about anything, this channel is about resilience, and it's about taking what you've got and just going on with it anyway. Like I said, right at the beginning of this, when I came up with the idea, is it entirely possible that I fail? Yeah. It's 100% possible that I completely fail this whole thing. And we're along for the ride, whichever way. But before I get too far into that, what I wanted to do was I wanted to go back and talk about why this whole thing has become so important for me. And it's a story that takes us way back to 2004. In 2004, I was a Bible college student. I was doing my last year of Bible college, and in our third year, we had gone on a missions trip to Thailand and Cambodia, and I fell in love with it. So much so that I actually made arrangements to do my last year of Bible college in Thailand and Cambodia. So my plan was I was going to go to Thailand and Cambodia. I was going to be there for about 6 months, and then I was going to go to Ghana, Africa, and I was going to do some of my studies there. And I did. I booked a round the world ticket. I booked everything that I needed to do. I was going to work with an organization in Thailand, and the first thing they did was they sent me to Cambodia. Perfect. Plan working. It was rainy season in Cambodia, and it seems like at some point in time there I caught some sort of parasite. Because by the time I ended up back in Thailand, I started getting sick. And I got sicker and sicker to the point where 3.5 months into my round the world 1-year trip, I ended up having to come home. The trip was over, and I did not take this lightly. This was supposed to be the start of my taking over the world, I guess. This was supposed to be part of my going big and doing all that thing. And let's be honest, knowing me, I probably would have been a travel blogger before travel blogging was a thing. And I missed that opportunity. And I came back home and I was depressed, and it wasn't good. It was not good at all. But through that, I met at the time, would become my wife. I had 3 beautiful, wonderful children, and I did get to do some traveling through the photography business that I built up. But it wasn't the world traveling that I wanted to be, and I never got to really take my children. My oldest son, Isaac, has traveled. He got to go to Ghana a couple of times with the grandparents. But Jacob and Sarah never really got to travel. Then, of course, I got separated, and that all happened, and travel it ended. Travel ended for me. And it ended for me until, oddly enough, I got into a car accident. And I was a passenger in that car accident, but 2 years after the car accident, we got a bit of money out of that, and I used that immediately to go and travel. And it just reignited that spark in me. And it was super rejuvenating being able to take my kids. And yeah, it wasn't easy, especially dealing with like Sarah and food, and she's picky and all that. It wasn't easy, but it really ignited something in me. And I talked to the kids about doing this channel, and the kids were all on board and doing this channel, and we did it and we started it. And now here we are, one night having a dream that said, hey, instead of just putzing around and doing whatever, let's put some purpose to this, and let's go and visit all 7 continents and see all 7 wonders of the world. And yes, this is primarily my dream to do something with the kids. but that's what being a dad is all about. So this update is more of a teaching thing because I've been doing a couple of pillars in the content that I've been doing, and I realize I haven't explained it yet. So I wanted to explain them. So let's talk about the 4 pillars that we have. Pillar number 1, of course, is the travel. 1177, to see all 7 continents, to visit all 7 wonders of the world. And that is the main biggest pillar because, well, we're a travel channel. That's the whole point. So that's pillar number 1. And I'm looking forward to doing that, starting with Jamaica. Jamaica is our North America trip because I didn't feel it was fair to just say, okay, we visited North America because we lived there. So Jamaica is going to be our North America leg. And I'm super thankful to Charela Inn in the Grill for sponsoring us to be out there for a little bit. I can't wait to do that and show you guys. It's going to be very, very cool. The second pillar that you guys have seen is the Globetrotters guide, and that is the live stream monthly where I'm having honest, open, fun conversations with other travelers, other creators in the space, people who are already out there, people who have preceded us and have stories to tell and advice to give and tips and hacks and all that kind of stuff. So you're going to continue seeing that once a month, and I cannot wait for the people I have coming up. This Friday is our next episode. It's a pre-recorded episode that we did with Tolu Travels. She is in Vietnam right now. We had a great conversation. Next up, a good friend of mine, Alicia Nicole. She's a digital nomad in the United States right now, doing awesome, cool things out there. We had a great, fun conversation. After that, we have got Aaron and Erica, and I'm so excited about this because when we talk to them, they'll have just finished a trek up to the Everest Base Camp. And if you don't know, you don't know, but just getting to Everest Base Camp is a major accomplishment in life, let alone climbing the mountain. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I've got some others that are coming up in the coming months that I'm just confirming as well. So look forward to those. That's pillar number 2. Pillar number 3 is the $150 challenges. And you've seen the first one where we just barely made it with a $100 budget. The next one is coming up in a couple of weeks where we had a $150 challenge. And did we make it? Well, all I can say is watch and find out. You will be surprised. It was a great time, and I love doing this stuff with the kids because it's so much fun and they love it, and it challenges me and it challenges them, which is amazing. The last pillar is what I call control, create, edit. And that's my filmmaker's journey where I am learning things and teaching everybody what I have learned as I'm learning it. So I consider myself a novice level 0 filmmaker, but doing this channel is something that I feel I need to up my game, learn more, do better. So I'm gonna do that, but I feel like as a YouTuber, what good is all the skills in the world if I'm not sharing it out a little bit? So CCE, control, create, edit is my way of doing that, showing what I've got going on and what I'm learning. So you're gonna see those. But anyway, those are the 4 pillars. And I also wanna bring up my Patreon. And I know I just started by showing a car accident that I was in, but that's exactly the point. Doing this is not easy, and it's not straightforward, and it's not linear, and it's not a straight line. And if you think that I've got all the money, I've got everything figured out, and I'm just gonna go and do it, that's not where I am. That's not where life is. So I am hoping that a couple of you out there watching this right now will help partner with us to help make this happen. To help us to get to all those places that you see right there. Did you notice that? It's new. I like it. We'll probably start putting some pins in it for where we've been. Can't wait to start doing that. But anyway, we have a new founders level. I'm calling it the flight crew. And if you join the flight crew, you're going to get all the benefits of our highest tier for just $20. Not only that, on each of our trips, you will get a personal souvenir from us. Whether it's a postcard or a bracelet or a fridge magnet, we will find something for you from each of our trips and send it to you personalized from us with thanks. I am so looking forward to that. I think sharing travel is such an amazing opportunity and it's an amazing privilege. So I'm looking for 20 people. I'm looking for 20 people who are willing to partner with us, to help us, to become and to achieve what we want to achieve, because life is not perfect and life is messy and life is not easy, and we all know that. But I have got a dream and I am hoping that a few of you guys will help me achieve this dream, not only for myself, but for my kids. Anyway, that is this week's update. If you're jiving with what I'm putting down, please like, subscribe to the channel. Definitely those things. If you can't do anything else, just those two things help, because YouTube looks at that, and every time somebody views a video, every time somebody watches it, every time somebody likes, every time somebody subscribes, it tells YouTube that, this is something that's worth watching. This is a channel that's worth pushing. And even just that, I appreciate so much. And for the 366, nearly 370 of you so far as of filming that have done so, I am eternally grateful for you, because every time I see that number tick up, it gives me another boost of energy to keep doing these things. So thank you. Thank you for following along. Thank you for following along with these updates. Thank you for following our life and the kids' life. Thank you. And until next update, keep exploring.